Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Sam and I make videos about makeup, chronic illness, and whatever I want, and it has been a minute. So today I'm just going to kind of be doing some beauty maintenance stuff that I have been neglecting during my flare, and I figured it'd be kind of cool just to show you like what I do on a monthly basis or on a shower day, because it is hair wash day. I don't know why I said shower day. On a hair wash day, we got day 4 hair here, so I'll show you how I prep to wash it. If you hear a fan, I warned you guys in a previous video that like we're just gonna have to deal with some white noise because it is far too hot in here. If I didn't have a fan, I would just not be filming because I would be passed out from a heat stroke. So let's start with, I have this thing, I'm gonna put the name on the screen. A lot of us actually have this. If you get really flaky skin and it's not dry, it's called seborrheic, I don't know, dermatitis. I put the name up here. It's basically just the same thing that causes dandruff, but on your face. So I don't have dandruff on my scalp, I have it on my face. But you can use a dandruff shampoo as a face mask to help with that. So I use like this tea gel shampoo, or whatever it's called. They don't make actual tea gel anymore. And you just put it on when your face is dry, no moisture, you don't want it to foam up. And then I just put it where I am flaky. So for me, it's my eyebrows, my forehead, my nose, and right here. Just like not all of my cheeks, just that area. I don't know why, but that is it. And leave it for 10 minutes and then you rinse it off. While that is sitting, I don't know the last time I did like a get ready with me or anything, but I know I've never done a get ready with me for a hair wash day and my monthly beauty maintenance. I don't think I've really given an update, like a life update, in a while. Life was pretty chaotic around April. I think I mentioned, like, we lost our oldest cat, and so that took some time to have life feel normal again. And then I had to do all my outdoor stuff because it got weirdly hot early and I was just kind of busy. So I ordered the mulch to be delivered, which I highly recommend if you are ordering a lot of mulch. Just pay the delivery fee from Home Depot. I looked into a local place and the delivery was astronomical, so I just got it at Home Depot. It was super easy to have it delivered and everything. So I had to take a couple of days to do that, and then I went right into an endo flare. Started out like okay and fairly mild, but then it quickly turned into one that hasn't been that bad in a really long time, maybe years even. And I don't exactly know what caused it, why it happened, but it was really hard to get anything done but the bare minimum, and even then it was kind of difficult to get the bare minimum done, which is why I've neglected this and my skin is a mess. Anyone with a chronic illness knows that you more or less go through this recovery shed. Okay, this fan can't, like, I have it just pointed at me and now it's making a noise. Anyway, what I was saying is, like, when you're done with a flare, you neglected so much that you kind of have to, like, shed yourself. Get rid of all the dead skin and everything like that. Like, my priority when I don't feel well is just brushing my teeth and taking my meds, and everything else doesn't matter. I'm surprised that I don't have more of a breakout than that, actually. It might all come once I actually start using my actives on a regular basis, you know, kind of like a purge situation. Some of my eyebrow hairs I will shave when I do the dermaplaning, which will be after I rinse this off, which is just in a few minutes. You can leave this on longer than 10 minutes. It's not gonna hurt anything. I don't have much to update because like I literally haven't been doing anything. Just resting. I didn't write like many scripts, but I did write a list of video ideas to start writing scripts. I want to try to get like a decent amount of stuff filmed before it gets super hot, especially because I'm behind. I have a nail polish thing filmed, but I didn't film an intro or an outro yet. So that's why that didn't go up last week like I intended, because I did not feel well enough to film the intro or the outro. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this off my face. Okay, so I already have a rag here. I don't need to like fully wash this off. I just rinse it off. Or wipe it off, I guess I should say. I would say this, probably do twice a week. I do it during the day, like in the morning. It's not the morning right now when I'm filming this, but it's during the day. I do it then just so none of my actives like undo it or something. So now I'm going to dermaplane my base. So I just take a cheap marula oil. I use the ordinary one. I don't use this for moisturizing because I don't think it moisturizes. Somebody's mowing their lawn. Why are you waiting until now to mow? I am so sorry, but I can't stop what I'm doing. I don't find this moisturizes at all for me personally. It just sits on top of my skin, which is great for dermaplaning. To give it a nice slip, but it is not good for moisturizing because you want it to sink into your skin. So there's that. Some people say they like this. I don't feel like it works well. I read somewhere, and I don't know if this is true, but the molecules of that are slightly larger than like the drunk elephant, so it can't sink in as well. That could be a total lie. I don't know. So I'm not going to dermaplane right here where I have a breakout because you don't want to do that. I don't know if I do this right. I'm not telling you this is how you do it. Make your own decisions, but I thought they were done mowing and they're not. Oh my god. I usually don't. See, I have a lot of white hair, but you can't see it. Really, but I do find doing this not only does my makeup lay better, look at that, blowing in the breeze, my skincare absorbs better, and especially my moisturizer. But yeah, I rarely film during the day because of this. All of my neighbors are really loud, like they're all retirees, so I thought this would be done by now. No, there's not. The winter is far easier, because I think about summer, these people just like stretch yard work out all day long. Like the person who's mowing right now has no reason to be doing it at this time. They have no limitations. They do not have a job, and they've been home all day. This is just a noisy video, I guess. I am, when I finish this pack of these disposable things, I found Flamingo started making one where just the top is disposable. So far less waste, but I bought a bulk pack of these a while ago, and I only use one a month. I only do this once a month. So once these are gone, I will switch to the one with just like the changeable head. Carefully avoiding the active breakout. Now my forehead. My forehead will always be more like skin than hair, but I do have a fair bit of hair up here. I don't feel like I have much to show for it being this late in the year. which I think a lot of people with chronic illness can say, like, time just kind of disappears. My face shaving's done, so I'm going back to the eyebrows. It's not anything we should feel bad about because it's not a waste of time to take care of our health and rest like we need to. But at the same time, it just gets to us mentally because we look at the calendar and it's like another month has passed by and what have I done? That's where I'm feeling like, what did I do in May? I like suffered a lot in May. I did get my yard stuff done, I suppose. Then it's like, what did I do the first, what day is it? It's the 16th already. What did I do the last 15 days of June? I feel like I did nothing, you know? And like that's just difficult. I spent my weekend like catching up on house chores and things like that because they just went a little neglected recently. But that's one of those things to where I try not to spend my weekends doing my weekday stuff just so I don't get burnt out. But it was driving me bonkers. So I really felt like I needed to get it done rather than wait until like today to do it. I did feel better, but it sucked that I had to spend my weekend doing that when I would have preferred to spend my weekend doing something different. But that's just the life of an adult, a chronically ill adult specifically. I don't make my, pluck my eyebrows to perfection because I like them a little wild and messy, but I like them a bit more put together. I do need to trim them, which I can't do on camera because I can't see and I have to lean down. So I'm going to do that real quick. It only takes a second and I will return. Alright, they just lay so much flatter when they are trimmed. And I can see better, like, how I want to shape them more. I never have the tail of my eyebrows at, like, a point because they're fairly uneven. And when I have tried, I basically just have to pluck them short and then make them a tip. The arms of my glasses basically cover these, like, you'll see in a second. These are also disgusting. Like, you can't see them, so... Oh, before you do the dermaplaning and stuff, make sure your face is clean. I washed my face before I did all this, but I didn't mention that. So if that's something you're going to do, take an adventure on, do that. So I do not reuse these little razors. They're one-time use. Now we're going to deal with this. Time to wash it, but... before I wash my hair, I do like a leave-in oil thing for at least 20 to 30 minutes. I have a bunch of product in my hair, so gently brush the knots and product out of my hair. I have very fragile hair, but I still do my best to not rip through it. Also, doing this before my shower saves a decent amount of hair in the drain. And this is just loose hair before oiling. So I do 2 oils. I have a scalp oil just because all this product buildup. I'm prone to kind of an itchy scalp. It's not flaky, but it is dry. So I use this rosemary mint scalp and hair strengthening oil. It is also supposed to help fill in your hair, and I feel like it has done something, but I've never had the care ever. Anyway, so, I think it did help fill in some spots that I had lost hair, in my temples specifically. Like this used to be really, really far back. So I think it has helped there. And then for the ends, I've used different things over the years. Right now I'm using this Kerastase Elixir Ultime or something. I don't know. I got it to try and review and I like it quite a bit. I mostly find that it is not as heavy as other oils I've used. So I use a full pump when I'm doing like a pre-treatment. But when I'm just using it on a day-to-day, I use like maybe a quarter of a pump. I don't have a lot of hair, as you can see. So that's just kind of a me thing. And then I go in and massage this. So while that is incredibly expensive, it lasts me forever. I've had that bottle for over a year and I'm just starting to run out. And it is cheaper to buy the refill than the whole bottle, and I only need the refill. So I will definitely be replacing it. And it's gone. Because my hair really likes it. It doesn't weigh my hair down at all. And I think it has just done a better job at strengthening my mids and ends than the OGX one I was using. So now I'm gonna put this up and let that sit for a while, and I'm gonna go shower. I might wash this off a little sooner than usual because I have like other things that I do need to do this evening, and kind of waiting for my neighbors to quiet down, and they didn't anyway, so I could have filmed this earlier. I will be back really quick for you, but like in a half an hour for me. Alright, I am back and done. My hair isn't fully styled, just it's too hot. And when I got it cut the last time, I had her do like shorter layers, so it just looks really nice air dried, and my bangs are as good as they're gonna get. Just curved bangs because they're gonna get sweaty. So that was just my quick little monthly get ready with me kind of routine of maintenance stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.